Hi everyone, this is your Shafeek sir. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today also I'm going to explain the one of the important topic for all become computers 5th sem students purpose. So today I want to discuss about the what is the important questions for the examination point of view. So here I choose that some important questions total 5th sem students purpose become computers 5th sem students purpose. So subject chapter wise I will try to explain that some important topics to you. So which is the very easily everyone can understand that, and easily we can write that question answers in the examination. So here before that, everyone please subscribe my channel, share and like channel. Okay, right. Become 5th sem business economics unit wise gunshot questions. What is the important and gunshot questions? First unit, introduction to business economics. This is the first chapter. In this chapter, how many short answers, important short answers is there, long answers is there. Everyone I will try to explain about that. So these questions, if you thoroughly prepare that, no doubt at all, you will get the excellent marks in the examination. Okay, listen here, ma. So first of all, in this first chapter, so short answers. So before that, you know that uh, long answers, is there. Some of the long answers and some of the short answers also is there. So totally 80 marks paper is there. 80 marks question paper is there. So we have to attempt that 80 marks. Remaining 20 marks internal marks is there. So before that first chapter, that is the short answer, regarding that short answer, meaning of business economics. So first question, everyone should understand that what is the meaning of business economics, what is the nature of business economics. So first of all, this is the given the 5 marks question purpose. So 4 marks question purpose. So 5 questions must and should you can write that. Okay, and second question, introduction to business economics first chapter, that is the microeconomics and macroeconomics. Sometimes it is asking the what is the difference between micro and macroeconomics, and sometimes it is given the question like that, explain about microeconomics and macroeconomics. These all topics I am already covered in different videos. So if you see that my previous videos, easily you can understand that, easily you can write that all answers. So second 5 marks 4 marks topic, microeconomics and macroeconomics. And another important topic, utility classifications. What is called the utility, and how many types of the utility is there? Place utility, farm utility, time utility, service utility. What is the meaning of utility? So first time Benham explained the utility. Utility is nothing but it is the refers the satisfaction of the consumer. So both are the very important one in the first chapter. So very important, the 5 short answers is there. And then what is the long answers? Long answers in the first chapter. So what is meant by business economics? Explain nature and scope of business economics. So already there is a one short answer also given, that meaning of business economics and what is meant by business economics, and explain nature and scope of business economics. 100% this is the gunshot question for the semester purpose. Okay, everyone prepare this answer. And another one, describe the welfare and scarcity definition. There are the mainly some definitions of economics is there. welfare definition, scarcity definition, wealth definition, growth definition. So among these four definitions, any two definitions is compulsory for long answer purpose. Sometimes it is given the short answer purpose also individually. What is called the scarcity definition, what is called the welfare definition. So individually also it is given the short answer purpose, and sometimes it is given the long answer purpose also. So that is one in the first chapter. Second, third one, explain the law of diminishing marginal utility theory with the suitable diagram, with the suitable table. So 100 to 100%. This is also one of the important topic. Everyone properly prepare this answer. Okay, already I am also covered that all these important topics in the previous videos, and explain the law of equimarginal utility theory. This is also important long answer, so easy answers is there. So please students properly prepare that own notes and listen my previous classes, previous videos. So simply you can attempt that these all answers from the first chapter, introduction to business economics. And second unit, demand analysis. So according to the short answers, what is the short answers, important short answers is there. First one, what is demand and what factor influencing the demand. So this is 100% for short answer purpose. Why demand curve fall left to right downwards? So demand curve, what is the main reasons to going to left to right downwards? Negative slope of demand curve, that is also important one. And define law of demand, it exceptions. So exceptions means limitations. What limitations are there law of demand? So both are the very important topic for the short answer purpose in the second chapter. And what is the long answers? Explain the types of demand. There are the price demand, income demand, cross demand. Properly prepare that answer easily. So I'm already covered that answer also. And explain types of price elasticity of demand. So price elasticity of demand also five types is there: perfectly elastic demand, perfectly inelastic demand, unitary elastic demand, relatively elastic demand, relatively inelastic demand. So this is also compulsory for the long answer purpose. And discuss various methods of measuring price elasticity of demand. So like that point method, arc method. So price elasticity of demand measuring through the actually three methods is there: total expenditure method, point method, arc method. So any two compulsory given for the annual examination purpose. Okay, so sometimes it is given the individually also. Explain about the point method, explain about the arc method to measure the price elasticity of demand. So this is the second chapter. And third chapter, supply analysis. Here also some important questions is there. So about the short answers, short questions. Explain the law of supply. Explain the law of supply means, first of all write down that meaning of supply, what is called the law of supply, and cardinal and ordinal utility. Cardinal versus ordinal utility, cardinal utility versus ordinal utility. What is the differentiation between cardinal and ordinal? So both are the important topics. So, and what is the long answers in the third chapter? Important long answer in third chapter. Show the consumer attain the equilibrium with the help of indifference curves. Consumer's equilibrium. How the consumer get the equilibrium with the help of indifference curves. That is also important one. Explain the meaning and properties of indifference curves. So properties means some characteristics of indifference curves. These are the important topics in the supply analysis. And fourth chapter, unit 4, production analysis. The chapter name is production analysis. So here short answer, let us discuss the first of all short answers. Explain the production function. Production, what is meaning of production and what is called the production function. Production means the conversion of inputs into the output is called the production. And what is called the production function? It makes the relationship between inputs and output. It shows the relationship between inputs and output, that is called the production function. This is also important short answer. And explain the internal economies. explain the external economies. Economies means benefits. Internal and external economies both are the very important topics in the short answer. Sometimes this is also given the long answer. Explain about the internal and external economies. And long questions in the production analysis. Explain the law of variable proportion theory with the suitable table and graph. uh, this is also 100% important topic. And second one, explain the law of returns to scale. This is also important topic in the production analysis, fourth chapter. So two long answers, three short answers is there. So easily uh, everyone try to write that answers. Okay, these above all these topics I am already covered in the different videos. So please everyone listen that videos properly. And fifth unit, the cost and revenue analysis. Fifth unit name is the cost and revenue analysis. Here first of all, what is the short questions? So show the break even point with the diagram. What is called the break even point? And with the suitable diagram, so we have to draw that. And what is the meaning of fixed cost and variable cost? So this is also important short answers. And then what is the long answers is there. So explain the short run cost curves. And another one, discuss the break even point, its advantages and limitations. So here these questions are very important questions for the fifth semester students purpose. So please properly follow my channel and listen that all these topics. So I hope that everyone successfully complete that paper. So if you properly listen my all classes, okay. If you have the any doubts regarding these questions, regarding this topics, so individually also I can clarify that doubts. So send that message in the comment section. Okay, thank you so much.